Welcome back to the channel. Really hope you're all having a fantastic day because I'm having a good day, guys. We've got some bronze split method. Do it, makes you a lot of money. Look at the coin total, 236,000. You wonder why that is. I've actually sold that icon centre back. Also made some team upgrades. I'll show you in a second. But first we have a pack. I always try and make sure I have a pack for you guys. I believe I've grinded the seasonal objectives to a certain point. Yes, we got left. I'm going to get to Wilfred Zaha or that Vasquez quite quickly, I believe. But let's get this pack. See what we get into it. What premium mixed player pack? Hey, it's all untradeable. Give us some high rated 83 pluses. Very grateful. Should be excellent. I won't show you the team just yet. I want to keep that exciting for you. But any sort of upgrades, there's some sort of, this is not the greatest pack, but you never know with these. You never can tell. That's what they say. Let's see what we get. I don't know. Don't think so. It's anything that I don't think it's anything. Nah, you never get anything in these things. You grab your butt. Yedlin, he's okay if I didn't have my upgrades. You'll know who I've got in my right back position that I'm not too stoked about. But Yedlin, let's see how much if he's actually worth any. He was worth a lot at the start of the game. I don't know if he's worth anything now. To be perfectly honest, if he's any more than well, he is worth something. But remember, this is untradeable, so useful for SBCs. All very useful for SPCs. No dupes. I like that. Now let me show you what the team's looking like. I'm well excited. I'm more bronze pack method. Look at this. Things are selling for 200. I take that. This is the team. So this is the Prem team. You're gonna be like, what is happening here? Laka Sweat is in now. Raheem Sterling is in now. And because we had the sold icon player, we've changed the whole back line. We have Alderweireld and Vertonghen, the two, apart from Van Dijk, the best centre-backs in the Prem. Maybe Laporte could get in there if you're really wanting. Best right-back currently in the Prem, our man Kyle Walker. 68,000, he wasn't cheap. And also Robertson, because he's my Scottish brother. 79,000, even more expensive, but he's excellent. I can't comment, I've used them a few times, they are very good. And Raheem the Dream, I've only used them in Mystery Ball because I was doing that objection. And he's very good. Even though he got 3-star, and he isn't really... His stats are a bit weird, but he feels really good in game. Like, really good in game. And I am looking forward to using him. And our man Laka Sweat, he's very good. He's done, and that's the really high difficulty squad battles, and he's getting that upgrades. And when it comes to my... I'll just change to the La Liga team to show you. So we have all back and goal. Same thing. Titi in centre-back. Carvajal, right back. I believe you guys knew that we had Carvajal. Casemiro, he's an upgrade. Upgrade on Vidal. Modric, same player. Luis Suarez, you saw that right. We got Luis Suarez in striker position alongside Benzema. I'm liking it. It's not got pace, this attack, but I'm actually liking this. We've got that inform we had last time as right back, right mid. We have Marcelo as left back. You seen why I sold that icon. And then we got, look at this, the two teams are disgusting. And we have this inform left mid, because really, Eden Hazard, Lionel Messi, those are the two upgrades for those left and right hand sides. The next best players, mad as it is, are actually these informs of currently when I'm recording, of course. And Casemiro, he's just with a shadow which I've got on him. He looks interesting. High medium 6'1", he's taller than Vidal. I know Vidal's got more pace and more balance. It's just doesn't have the physical as much, and he has the same defending. I don't know. I think Casemiro might have something a bit different from Vidal. You never know. I'll go back to Vidal. I haven't sold Vidal. I'll go back to him, of course. And a lot of these players that I've upgraded from, like that one to watch. The only one to watch left in my team now is Rodri. I've still got Harry Maguire, Pulisic, Joelinton, Jovic as a striker, one to watch. They're all still in the club, so if they get upgrades and they overtake these players, very good. And I can comment, Suarez, excellent. Only thing bad about him is his pace now, but his finishing is end tier, and I would argue that he's physical and dribbling and passing. In fact, he's 80s and all them, really, a minimum. And high medium's perfect. And 84,000, just because he's no Prem, excellent. And Benzema, cheaper, but he's medium low, 4-star, 4-star. I like that. And because they're 4-star, 4-star, and the Modric is also 4-star, this guy's 3-star, I believe, but he feels good in game. I like him, but high medium does help him. And left-footed on the left side, I really do like. And this man here, was he 4-star? I like that. I didn't actually know that, but left-footed, I didn't like that. Maybe that's because I'm not doing that well with this guy, because 22 games and 7 goals and 5 assists isn't even using my record on squad battles and the like. And yeah, this guy's the one I would argue is not very good. Everyone else in this team is properly good. Like all black, excellent. But yeah, I do need to just change back to the Prem. But David De Gea, I would pick strangely over all black. I have more recollection of him doing more God saves than All Black. This is just a little update. We didn't get into the pack, but you know what, it's okay. And I will comment on the SBCs that have been released. I know they've probably been and gone by the time you see the recording, guys. Pookie. I like Pookie. He was worth the price when you were doing him. Very good. I'll be very interested to see who the Prem Player of the Month is going to be this month coming. And hopefully he's not going to break the bank, if you know what I mean. I hope it's not going to be someone like an Aubameyang or something that is just so expensive. Like, anyone who's crazy expensive, it's just no point. You should give it to players like Pookie at the start of the year and stuff like that. And yeah, I like that Prem team. And I can comment, Alderweireld and Vertonghen are very similar players. Like, they have medium to low pace, but then they have great passing and physical and defending, 79 for physical, but then they have really good defending, where Vertonghen's very much a mirror image of that. He has really good passing, but he has maybe a bit more defending, and he's a bit more pace a tiny bit, and he's a bit taller and better work rates, whereas Vertonghen has medium, and he's 6'1", but they're all tiny. And I can comment, I'm really happy with this team. Like, where's my upgrades really? If money is really no option, I would have Aubameyang instead of Aubameyang and Aguero and Kevin De Bruyne. Left mid, who's a really god tier left? I mean, Sadio Mane. Then I would have maybe Mo Salah. Then I would have Kante. Then I would have one of these would be displaced with Van Dijk. And then I'm pretty sure that's it for now. For this. But then, of course, with this team, it's Messi. It's Griezmann. It's... I don't know. That's about it, really, for this team. So I'm pretty much completed the game at the moment. That's how I feel when I've got a team like this. It's so god tier. And look, at the time we've been recording, 5 other things sold. That is fantastic. Keep the bronze pack alive. Just re-listen till you can and send it to the club. I do want to just see what's been released on... I have no idea what has been. So there's a little comment. This has been a bit of a waffle. This has been released for a couple of days now. Maybe 2 or 3. And it's been and gone now, so you would have done him or not. His card is okay. His only issue is I don't like his work rates. He's not the tallest, and this is an issue. This actual 3-star. But in this point in the game, I don't know if it actually matters. And when looking at his face stats, and that card is pretty. Like, that's a pretty card. If most flashback players have that sort of card, I'm going to be interested in it. But maybe not an 85 rated card, you know what I mean? And yeah, compare him to that Sterling I had, who was 88. I would argue this looks like a better card. So you're thinking, how is this an 85 when Sterling was obviously an 88 and he had worse stats than this? I don't know. There must be hidden stats, because there's no. You should be able to compare Walcott and Sterling should win because he's 3 points higher than him in terms of overall rating. Yeah, I would argue Walcott's pace is higher. Walcott's finishing is definitely, shooting is definitely higher. I don't know about dribbling. Could be. I think Sterling's 89, so maybe just one off. But that's only one off. Like, I'm not seeing where the points are getting dropped here. And his passing is certainly better than Sterling. And the only thing, I would say he's got better everything except the actual stamina part of his physical. So I would argue this card is very good. It looks very nice. It's got that sort of zing to it. And I remember Walcott. He was a beast when he was at Arsenal. He's okay at Everton, but yes. This was a couple of days ago I checked the requirements. So 83 rated, that's alright. And 70 chem, that's fine. Even though it's got the Southampton, Arsenal, Everton requirement, that's okay. That is actually alright. And the pack you get is a mixed player. It's not the best, but it's alright. Another 83. 2 83 squads is not bad. Now, I'm guessing this is going to be an 84 plus. Oh, 85. You can get for 100. This is 100 and something K, innit? It's 120 to 30k, I would argue. Because that's maybe 20k, 20k, 100k. Because 85 and 80 chem is hard. And 2 English players, you're going to need to have the Dele Alli, Pickford. Even that, you might chuck in a Harry Kane just to really bump the rating. I don't know if you've got that. Who's an English? Sterling? You wouldn't do Sterling. Sterling's worth too much. But yeah, I would say if he works for your team, you got the players, and you're just not have been luck with packs, but you're just packing all these 83s and 84s and 85s in the course of trying to pack something nice. I agree with it. I would say yes, 100%. But you have to keep in mind, he's not going to work rates. He will get displaced quite quickly if you are lucky enough to even get like a Sterling. Like, remember what his stats were like, and we'll go have a look at Sterling's, because Sterling should be 3 higher rating. You know what I mean? Sterling should be a lot higher rating. Now, I would argue he's got better work rates and he's got more skill moves. So I would say he's better at this point, even though he's shorter. He is shorter. Sterling's shorter. And he does these little T-Rex run in-game, I can confirm. Which kind of helps from him a bit. He's got one of those default animations now. Dribbling's better. Pace is not better. Shooting is not better. Passing is not better. Physical is not better. How? Someone has to explain to me how that Walcott card is an 85 rated card with the face stats that we see, and he's better, and it looks like he's better face value in the stats than Sterling, but Sterling's free higher rating. There must be something hidden we're not seeing here, like completely. And it's the same with our man Casemiro, because remember look at his stats, and you would have seen in my previous episodes Vidal's face stats. It's dirty. Remember this picture, right? So you imagine it there like that. There's a couple of oranges everywhere like that. When you're thinking that, okay. And then you're gonna have a look at CDM. I just want to show you Vidal. This is one of a time thing. It's always bothered me. Look at these face stats. We're giving them side by side. Vidal has more pace. Vidal has more shooting. Vidal has more passing. Vidal has more dribbling. Vidal has same defending. Vidal has only 3 less physical. Okay. Look at his stats. Like, are you kidding me? Compare. If you took out the overall and you didn't know what the overall is, you'll be going, and I told you, one of these is 87, one of these is 84. Which one's which? I'm sorry. I'm telling you Vidal is the 87 out of this. Like, there needs to be more clarity. Like, look at, the only thing Vidal was worse than, he was equal in defending, and you can kind of see why. It's very similar, was physical. He was 3 points off physical, right? So look at Vidal's physical here, right above my head, and compare it to Casemiro's physicals. Casemiro's better, but it's not by much. So how has Casemiro got an 87 rated overall when there's hidden stats. There has to be hidden stats. Ain't no doubt in my mind there's hidden stats. So very interested to know what you guys think. And by all means, keep it civil. I'm sure it's just all a conspiracy. It's nothing in stone. It just, from looking at the game, it's weird. I'm sure when I play with Casemiro, I haven't actually played with him yet, you'll have that special sauce even above Vidal, and that's why I'm thinking yes. Because I must admit, Sterling feels very good. Like, Bernardo Silva was an 87, and he had very good stats, and was very much on the fence about getting Sterling, just because an argument I was having with one of my viewers was like, is pace that much better to getting the pace element? And he is. Sterling's better than Bernardo Silva, even though Bernardo Silva has more defending, and was more balanced in a lot of ways. He had more stamina as well, so he lasted a lot longer, even though Sterling hasn't had that issue yet. But drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Tell me that you love the team. I know it's fantastic. I know you guys are all like in awe of it. I'm joking. Tell me what your team's looking like. How's your seasonal objective grind going? And what do you think about that conspiracy thing? Happens in a lot of positions. You're thinking to yourself, like, I can see why these two are 87s, right? Because they're very similar. But if you compare Robertson to Walker here, Walker beats him in 4 out of 6 stats. And he's just very close in passing and very close in dribbling. And Walker's 84 and Robertson's 85. Like, really? Like, what? And Rodri, this will be a test. Rodri and Casemiro. Casemiro actually gets pretty close with Rodri. Fair enough. I didn't actually realise it was that tight. Fair enough. And our man, Serge Ramos, he beats both these guys rightfully so, and there's 2 differences in that. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Drop a like, drop a comment. This has been a ramble of an episode. I do apologise, but I enjoy these ramble episodes. It's very interesting to me. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.